Hi everyone and welcome to Sparklers, the show where I prove that crafting is messy by going ahead and making a mess. Today I wanted to take a look at the Annie's cards. Now they came with a pre-cut trifold base and some fancy instructions that had you cut 1 3/4 inch up over to the second fold. I did that in advance because I struggled with that one. Actually, I did it wrong the first time, so I wanted to make sure I got it right. And that will leave you with a piece that looks like this. And then you cut off a piece that's, they give you the width in it. Now they say by 4 1/4 by, let me think about where I put those instructions. Anyways, they tell you to cut your strip, your pieces 4 1/4 long. I actually found that if you cut them straight across the length of the paper, you got a nice little piece left over. So, what I will do is take this piece and glue it down. They have you glue it on the inside and the outside. Now, they do give you the widths and all of that in the instructions. So you take it, you glue it, give that one there a nice press down. Question my sanity. And so, then you flip it over and you're just going to trim it right along there. So for me, that looks like lining it up to the edge there and just giving it a nice little trim. And then I found I could take the same piece, and if I lined it up like this, it would come right up to that corner, which was nice. Because then I'm left with this gorgeous triangle after that I will make use of somewhere. I just found it a nicer piece left over than cutting the piece of paper in half first, but you do you. So, again, glue that one in, bring out the paper trimmer. And give that a trim, so that, again, you see the same thing. And then when it comes to refolding it, to be honest, the instructions that they gave I found were slightly on the wide side. Like, I wanted maybe a 1/16 of an inch less. But let's see what we can do here. Just come around. So I'm just refolding that. And pressing it down. There we go. And then, of course, comes the decoration part. Now, one of the things with these kits is that they didn't come with dimensionals or much of anything in terms of adhesive. So I'm actually using some leftovers from a paper pumpkin kit in this case. I do wish they had come with adhesive. There's a lot of things that came in this kit, but it is definitely not a kit that you could do without a lot of equipment. In the bare minimum, you're going to need a ruler, you're going to need some scissors, you're going to need some adhesive, some glue. It's not an all-inclusive kit by any means. And really, for a lot of things, you're looking at asking yourself if you do need a bone folder or a paper trimmer or, you know, some of these additional items that aren't necessarily entry-level pricing. So factor accordingly. So for this one, I think I'm going to do this little yellow bird. Okay. Maybe right in there. And for some fun. Yeah, I think we'll do the little yellow bird and the flowers. Now, they do come with a lot of options for punch-outs. So, actually, again, I'm reconsidering it. I think I'm not going to use dimensionals. But I will use this. Pick up the piece. And a couple of dots. And so I'll go ahead and add this. I'm thinking kind of like that maybe. And a couple dots on my bird. Now, the kit gives you enough cardstock or enough card bases to make 12 cards, 6 of each design, or not even 6 of each design, because you're not repeating cards, or like you wouldn't have enough to repeat them 6 times over, but 6 of each style, and you would use different parts to make different cards, which I kind of like, because then you don't have a bunch of duplicates, which is fun. So I'll show you the 6 that I got. There's Hugs and Prayers. You make the word beautiful. Thank you for brightening my day. Thinking of you today. You make life fun. And sending you sunny thoughts. Now, in case you're wondering why this one looks so much more different, this is one of the ones that I accidentally cut the wrong way, where I cut down 1 3/4 inches instead of cutting in 1 3/4 inches. So just watch. But that being said, even when you do make a mistake, you still get a really cute card. So the one thing I do kind of want to mention is that when I was stamping with it, the ink is not the clearest. I'm going to test around some stuff with the stamp and the ink, but the ink itself seems thinner. So that might be worth noting if that's something that would be of concern for you. So, they're cute, I think. Yeah, I would say that's not a bad array. So, thank you for joining and have a good day.